Hello, my beautiful love beams. Welcome back to Medicine of the Soul. And one thing that we're going to deep dive into right now is the void. And it seems like a daunting, scary, dark thing, but I promise you, it is one of the greatest gifts that you could ever have. Because in the times that it feels like you're not moving, the times that it feels like there's nothing happening in your life, and you've been working each day towards something, that is the best time to get clear in what it is you really want. To be so detailed in what that feels like. Forget about what it looks like. Forget about those tiny, tiny details that we tend to get stuck on. But work towards feeling what it will be like when you receive the things that you want to receive. It is the time not to give up, but to know that you're moving forward. It's the time where you've done all you can do, and now universe, God, divine, whatever name you want to name energy work, that's the time that it gets to show you exactly what you've been asking for. Now, the thing with the void that so many of us get lost in, and now that I've been through it multiple times, the thing that we forget is that we know what we're doing. We have the tools now. We're not sitting here in the dark being in the void anymore. We continue to work on ourselves, connect to Earth, connect to the galaxies, connect inwards instead of relying on what's outwards. These are the things that we focus on. And when you are sitting in a moment, in a place in your life, or maybe things are closing out, or maybe you've made some really tough decisions that you didn't think you were going to have to make, and yet you find yourself making them, you realize that things aren't moving for a reason. This is the ultimate test in self-trust, in surrender. And I've spoken on surrender before. Surrender does not mean giving up. It means knowing that whatever you're about to be faced with, whatever is on this next part of your path, is something that you'll be able to get through, no matter what it is. No matter what it is that you have called into your life, whether that be a tough time or a scary time in that you don't know what's next. You might not know the next thing that you're about to do. You might be a very successful person in life, and yet you've decided, you've felt so deeply in your soul that it's time to do something else. That might be you right now. Do you have the trust in yourself, in divine, in God, in source, in the universe, that the path will be revealed and that you'll be okay? That is the ultimate surrender, is not forcing your way through life, but accepting what is. Knowing that even if it doesn't work out, then at least you found out. You're not sitting there wondering if it ever could be, but in fact, you've made the decision to go through. Do you know how hard it is to do that? If that's you right now, take a moment to appreciate the fact that you're not giving up. Because, my loves, it's not easy. It's not easy to choose you when everything tells you to choose that. Not you, but that. Fill in whatever that is for you. But do you know how difficult it is when you are stable? The things around you are stable. They've served you up to now, and yet You've still chosen to move forward. You've still chosen the unknown, because that is the void. The void is the moment for you to really dig deep inside and become so aware of what it is you really want that your DNA, and some of you will know what I talk about when I'm saying that your DNA screams it. Some of you will know what that means and others won't, and that's okay. But everything, I've said it multiple times, everything is energy. Everything has a frequency. Everything has atoms, including your DNA. So, why I came on here is because right now, in the collective space, there are many people feeling a sort of void. And that looks different for each person. Some people feel like things just aren't moving. And there's nothing wrong, per se, but it's just not as fast as it was, or it's not going anywhere. You've been in the same thing over and over. And then for others, it feels like everything crumbled and there is nothing left. But for some reason, you know that it'll be okay. You know that this void is nothing but a time to rest, and nothing but a time to get clear, and nothing but a time for you, because that's what it's for. You are being gifted a time for you. And we are trained so hard to push and push and push and force upon ourselves and out into the world what we want. We're taught that. We're taught to keep going when we have nothing left to give. The burnout is real. The feelings of I can't do this are real. And yet you still continue to push. Why is that? Your body is telling you, I need to lay down right now, and yet you are getting up and going boxing. Why? Because this is going to be very tough to hear. But every time you don't listen to that inner voice is a moment that you self-abandon. It's a moment that you prioritize someone else, something else above yourself, when you're supposed to be the main character of your life. No one's gonna make you the main character because it's your life. You could be married, you could be in a relationship, you could be a manager at work, you could be the CEO of a company. No one's gonna make you the main character of their life. Only you are the main character of your life. So, why are you acting any different? Why are you not having the boundaries in the void? Because this is your moment to see where your boundaries are lacking. It's the moment for you to really sit with yourself and know that it'll be okay. Even if there's no one around you to catch you, you will be okay, no matter what. You did not come this far to give up. You did not start this journey to give up, because the things that you've seen, the things that you've realized about yourself, it feels gross going back to them. It feels like dysregulation. And maybe that's what the void is showing you, is where you're still dysregulating. What things are still triggering you. And for our quantum lovers like me, Neptune is calling. And if you don't know what that means, please DM me, comment, and I'll gladly tell you what that means. But just know that this moment in time is a gift. We don't get many void moments. We don't get the calm before the rapid change a lot of times. We get the tower moments. We get the moments of everything crumbling, and then the rebuild is sometimes fast, but the moments of pause and reflection, and it's a real gift. And the more we see it as a gift, the more we'll be able to move forward, and we won't move backwards. And I just got full body chills saying that, because I think it even took me some time to realize it's okay, that things don't need to move fast. They move at their own pace, and that I am taken care of, even if it feels like it's different than what I'm used to. So if you're in that space of a void, the calm before, sort of like a tornado, but you're on the inside of the tornado that doesn't move, but yet you're moving with it. So think of it like that. You are the eye of the storm, the calm, while everything around you is shifting and changing. And I had a dream about this, actually. Crazy. It's not crazy. I don't believe in coincidences. But I had a dream about this. I want to say back in March, about standing in the middle of a tornado, and here I am now in the middle of one. But things so peaceful. And so I just wanted to remind you, take this time to reflect, take this time to relax, and to take care of yourself, because things are about to rapidly change, and hopefully for the better. But only your soul knows what it chose. So, like I said, if you want to know what Neptune is, please reach out and I'll give you some guidance on that. But I love you guys, and I just want the best for you. Each and every one of you that watch this, even if it's nobody. And so with that, good luck on your journey.